Well, hello everyone. I decided to take a break from working on my T-gauge UK layout, mainly because I'm waiting for some items to come in so I can complete that layout. Meanwhile, I thought I'd do a video here of my Z-scale layout. This layout I started about 25 years ago, so it's probably over 25 years old. I have not run it in a while, and it sat uncovered for a while, which is very bad. So to resurrect it, I had to clean the tracks, clean the engine wheels, and give the whole layout a good vacuum. So that was fine, but then I noticed the scenery had faded quite a bit. The bright fall colors were not bright anymore. They were all dusty and drab. So I checked around and I found this item in craft stores that's used in the floral industry to spray on like silk fake plants or dried flowers, and it essentially cleans them. I'm not sure of the mechanism, but it brightens everything up and gets rid of the dust. So I sprayed the wooded area and pretty much all the scenery area with this item, and the color came back, and I'm very happy with it. The layout is 4 feet by 6 feet Z-scale, and it's based in Pennsylvania scenery in the fall and around Halloween time, which favorite time of the year. Up here, focusing in on a Wicker Man structure, kind of influenced from the Wicker Man movie. If anybody knows that movie or can look it up, thought it was appropriate for Halloween. And there's other scenes throughout I'd like to point out. There's a young person flying a kite back there behind his house, and then his neighbor's house down the hill a little bit. You see they have their pool covered, ready for the fall and winter. Behind the town over here, there's a little playground. All these items had to be scratch built because I didn't know if they made anything like that in Z-scale. They probably do now, but I don't think they did back when I built this layout. And then leading up behind there's a waterfall. And same with the town buildings. All that I knew that was available at the time were, I believe it's Markland put them out. They were solid plastic or solid resin buildings, and they needed painted. And of course they were solid, so you couldn't do any interiors or anything. But that was fine for some of the buildings. Like the train station is the same thing. And with the other buildings I scratch built using sheet brick, plastic brick, and plastic parts and everything, and they normally light up, but since the layout hasn't been used in so long, I have to get new lights for the interior, so that's another thing to work on. Down at the end of the town there's a Halloween mask factory. Those are also two Markland factories butted together to make them larger. And then as you pan around, there's a farm up here on the one side of the layout, and it was scratch built entirely to mimic, the farms you see mostly in Pennsylvania and other rural areas in the east. But just a big white barn, 2 silos. There's a herd of Holstein cows and the milk house down there on the side of the barn. And I'll just pan around here, see what the barn looks like from this angle, and then the rest of the layout. Just a quick look. There's a train. And that's really it for now. I hope everybody enjoyed that. If I make some changes, I'll put on another video. Have a good day.